People look at you today, 20 years later, and they still have no idea what you're about. Tell me in a sentence who you are.
Nobody. I'm nobody.
What is up, guys? The Real Chick coming at you with another video. In this video, we got an inmate in Texas who has a loaded weapon in his wheelchair. That's right, you heard it here first. Got a loaded weapon in his wheelchair. Without further ado, let's get into it.
We begin tonight where we now know the Harris County Jail inmate accused of hiding a gun in his wheelchair is a convicted murderer.
Fox 26's Abigail Dye joining us live in the studio with what she dug up. Abigail.
Raji, Anthony, this right here next to me, this is Tyrone Kennedy. HCSO says that detention officers found a loaded handgun inside the seat cushion of his wheelchair while he was in jail. And after digging into court records, we found out a lot more about this suspect's violent history. The press release HCSO put out says that Kennedy's been in jail since October 23rd, when he was arrested on a felony parole violation. On the Harris County District Attorney's website, I found that corresponding motion to revoke parole, a parole that he was on for a 1988 murder. Texas Department of Criminal Justice records show that he was sentenced to 50 years confinement, set to finish that sentence in 2040. We know he's been out on parole since at least 2013 because records show that he violated the parole that year too. It's not clear what he did to violate parole then or now, but Andy Kahn with Crime Stoppers says this means that he's sitting in jail on no bond.
This is a first. It's going to be fascinating to see how he got the gun.
Why are you in your car?
From what he intended on doing with the gun. Based on his history, he doesn't seem to have any issues about killing people. So I don't know what happened, you know, the reasons why he needed a gun, but the fact that he had a gun, his history shows that he has his willingness to use the gun to kill people. And if you have a gun in a county jail, you're up to no good, period. So more than likely, a lot of lives potentially could have been saved today by the jailers that confiscated and found that weapon. So props to them.
Now, HCSO has not said how this suspect got the gun into jail or how long he had it there, but they have said that they launched an internal investigation, so they're surely working to get those answers.
All right, so there you got it. He had a gun, a loaded firearm. Now, I was thinking, like, how did they find this? How did the officers know that he had a weapon? And the only thing I can think of is that someone snitched on him. Someone had to have snitched on him. Either he threatened somebody with it, he was trying to sell it, something. But apparently he was short to the house. He was about to get out. But someone snitched on him days before he was released. Now I have the video of him in court. Let's take a look at that. And also have exclusive audio of him talking to the judge. Exclusive audio of him talking to the judge, guys. So let's take a look at that real quick. It's right here.
At 4:30, an inmate accused of hiding a loaded gun in a wheelchair at the Harris County Jail appeared before a judge today.
A 53-year-old Tyrone Kennedy is now being held without bond. Kennedy was initially arrested in October for a parole violation. After spending about a month in jail, his attorney says the violation
He's walking. It's a miracle, folks.
And Kennedy was waiting to be released. That's when an anonymous tip led jail detention officers to find a handgun tucked inside his wheelchair seat cushion.
An anonymous tip, folks. An anonymous tip. An anonymous tip.
His wheelchair seat cushion. Kennedy is now facing 2 new felony charges: possession of a deadly weapon in a penal institution and unlawful possession of a firearm by a felon.
He's walking, folks. It's a miracle. It's a miracle. And we got someone snitched on him. And we got exclusive audio of him talking to the judge. But look at this. Hallelujah. He's walking. Look, he didn't need a wheelchair after all. He didn't need a wheelchair.
What? Y'all got the snitches on me again? Huh? Y'all got the snitches on me? Y'all got the snitches on me?
Someone told on him.
I'm not doing nothing wrong. I'm not doing nothing wrong.
Exclusive audio, folks. Exclusive audio. Oh, man. Make sure you guys search those wheelchair cushions, man. Make sure you search those wheelchairs. You know, half of those inmates don't even need wheelchairs. They stand up, they start fighting with each other. 2.5 minutes later, they need their wheelchairs again. That's ridiculous, folks. Make sure you search those wheelchairs, though. This dude got busted. The real shit. I'm out of here.